you were tuned in, the fight went down. It was off the hook. It was literally, I don't mean that in no literal sense, but it was off the hook. Somebody was throwing hooks. Somebody was getting hit. Errol Spencer. Damn. Me, it was cover boy in the building. Man. Errol Spencer got that work done, AD. He got that work done to him. He was in the ring. What's my boy name? Crawford.
Terence Crawford?
Terence Crawford.
Yep.
Beat that man.
Uh-oh.
I ain't beat him like that.
Call that.
It was a good fight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what was it, right?
Wow.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a good fight. Yeah.
He was in there.
Nah, he showed heart.
Really?
Yeah, can't play him. He showed heart. He showed heart.
He showed heart.
Yeah.
You know why? Because I think sometimes your body be in shape. Because you be in the gym, you be boom, boom, boom. Your body be there.
Mm-hmm.
But when your skill set, the skill set is there, and they put them hands on you the way he was doing it, putting hands on him, and it wasn't from the Lord. Putting the hands on that brother. And I love the fact that he had the legs. You know what I mean? Because your legs, people say Crawford was going to win. Yeah, well, you told people Crawford was going to win. Okay. Well, he did, in dynamic fashion. Errol, I wouldn't. Let me just say this before we get started. Yeah, Errol. Yeah, I would not. I would call him Errol, or error of his ways. He have to understand the errors of his ways, and I know he's going to. I hope, because you got to get back in the gym. You got to come back and rising up. Straight to the top. I mean, you gotta eat that egg shake. Your viral. Giving it to him. Terence. We say it right. Oh yeah, Terence Crawford was in raw form. He was in championship mode. He was locked in.
Yeah.
Even the blows he was throwing, it was almost Tai Chi. She was like, yeah, those are not bothering me. Why throw those feeble blows?
Yeah.
Everybody who saw the fight was treated to a very, very, very entertaining and great fight.
Yeah, definitely was entertaining. Yeah, definitely was entertaining.
We watched that fight.
Yeah, we did. We saw it. I mean, man, it was looking like something for one round, and then
talk about it. So we're gonna be matcha today. It's gonna be matcha. It's matcha Mondays today. I'm gonna have matcha today, or some green matcha for the day.
It definitely looked like a fight for one round.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh man. We're gonna get into somebody said I'm just looking at the chat room before we get started with the show. But it was off the hook. AD, you haven't seen it. At some point, it was like boom. It was like, I need you to go back in there and get up.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Yo, he put a clinic. That was great boxing. It was great to see, since Floyd Mayweather puts on clinics. AD, is that your favorite fighter?
Yeah.
Okay. I label him the champ.
TBE.
A lot of people disagree with me, but Floyd Mayweather is the greatest. Never lost. I know a lot of fighters out there is the greatest. My uncle would get upset. He would say, Ali is what he stood for. A lot of things. And he was great, fantastic. Yes, of course, I'm not going to take nothing from Ali. He was float like a butterfly, sting like a bee back then, And for his time, he was ahead of his time. Sugar Ray Robinson, also ahead of his time when he was boxing.
There's nothing he could have did.
I know.
Terence, he was in control of that whole fight. There's nothing you could do about that.
Yeah.
You in control. You got the whole fight. It's all one.
Yeah.
You look in his eyes too.
Huh?
You could look in his eyes. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna win this fight."
Yeah, it was a supreme zone. When you're in your zone, when you're writing, when you're making your book, or when you're doing your, you're studying, and you're in your zone. That's how he was. He felt like he was in his zone. And what I said, it doesn't matter. Like after he knocked him down, it pretty much didn't matter.
Yeah.
He tried to throw a haymaker, helmet. I don't care if you threw cars. He might have made a weapon of mass destruction in there, right? Weapons of. I don't care if it was a battle axe or weapons of war.
He was just throwing whatever's out there. He just threw it out there. He said, you know what? If it hits and lands, it's all good.
Yeah.
It didn't mean nothing though.
Yeah. Ralph said word. Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you know, when you win a fight, when the person's just throwing whatever they want just to get a hit off.
Yeah, he's like, I saw that. Yo, just get yours off. Here.
Yeah.
Take a little hit.
Yeah.
It's like, take a little off the sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll take it. Stick to your plan. Stick to your lyrics. Get in there. If you ain't in the gym, get in there a little bit more. If you got to run a little harder. If you got to do everything you got to do, just do a little bit more because Terence did.
Mm-hmm.
Terence got in the room and did a little bit more. Adversity. A lot of people don't know how to handle adversity. Adversity is actually it's not good when you're in it, but at the same time, you could actually see the light in the tunnel. It's almost like when you first hit the gym and you see all those bars and stuff.
Yeah.
Get a little intimidated. Going through it something. Your body starts to shit. You know what I mean? It's word to Terence. Terence was in there like this, woof, woof. And you can go through adversity, like Errol went through adversity in that fight. It was what round was that?
When he was still standing, like round 5, round 6, he was still fighting.
And he went through.
He was still fighting.
Yeah, he went through adversity.
Mm-hmm.
And yay through he walked through the shot. Yay through he went through the last round. His boxing gloves were his staff.
Mm-hmm.
But this time Goliath won.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. I mean,
because he walked up the aisle.
He had a good opponent.
Worthy.
Hey man, it's not a movie. He got a good opponent. You know what I mean? You gotta respect it. But I respect Errol for still standing. You know what I mean? A lot of fighters got knocked out in that moment, and he kept himself standing until the ref said, "Nah, you done."
The will.
That's pride, though.
Yeah. You said pride come before what?
Huh?
What you say? That was pride?
No, he said he had a lot of pride still standing.
But that showed you that pride do come before a fall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for some reason, that pride had him up in there. And, you know, he's probably, you know, I heard some different stories that he don't listen and his defense or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, I was for the brother, you know, 2 brothers in there fighting, you know, for the money. And breaking hard for money. You know how they got us in this system, got us battling and going against each other, trying to tear through each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This
world is crazy, yo.
Yeah. And one dude prevailed, and the other one was just like, you know, he went through adversity. It was a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
He ran against the bricks. He was in a dark place, a sunken place. He was in a place where he wasn't unfamiliar. Both of them was they never lost. Each of them. They went in there as champions. Okay. Both of them. They experienced that.
Yeah.
You know, when loss came up to them, because they wasn't familiar with that.
That's true.
And so he probably was looking around like, yo, who are you? You know, I'm here to take you to your first loss. I am lost.
Hey, man. Everybody got to lose at some point, right?
Hey, it's a lonely. That's what I'm trying to tell this brother, that you go up and you go down. Sometimes, you know, life is like a roller coaster, but it's always, as long as you get up. I don't care if they knock you down 4 times, 5 times, 7 times. Always get back up, because what don't kill you will make you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching Mojito right now.
Right.
Yeah, we doing this slow. We doing this because I'm pumped up.
Yeah, no,
you might not see it because we got Macho on deck.
Mm-hmm.
We about to do some green tea. Make sure y'all grab your coffee, your tea, your cold brew, nitro cold brew for my real cats that want to get it in, or get you some nitro matcha. They got another matcha too. You can put tonic in it. I'm giving it away. Tonic in it. make it a little bit sparkly. You feeling good. You treat your body how you want. You treat how you want people to treat you. You treat yourself that way.
Of course.
Is that the right way?
Yeah. You gotta treat yourself with a lot of respect.
Yeah, some people don't got no respect for themselves.
Well, of course. You know what I mean? Some people are hurt and damaged, you know, and they got to heal their wounds. I think a lot of people are not healed. A lot of people have a lot of damage in their system.
It's okay though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's definitely okay. I just think people got to start healing them. You know, that's my thing. Because the more wounds, the more injuries you have, the more it's gonna open up. You know, all that type of stuff happens.
Right.
You got to heal yourself.
Do the work.
And adversity is always gonna come. This world is gonna teach us a lot of hard lessons. And beauty of that is you get to learn them.
Right.
So once you go through those problems, you learn a lot more for yourself, and you're able to get more understanding yourself and be able to grow and prosper. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand. A lot of blessings are there. You just gotta witness their blessings. If people can't witness their blessings, then you're focusing too much on unhealthy thoughts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. When it's rock bottom is the first step to the what? Rock bottom is the first step
to the top.
Hey, got to start somewhere. The bottom of that ladder.
Mm-hmm.
And look at it. The bottom of the ladder looks just like the top. See, sometimes you don't even know that you're stepping up because they look the same. But you're moving. As long as you're moving, you motivate and you're making something good happen.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Vedic Vape Room world.
Hey.
We're going to do it in the back, right?
Hey.
We got it coming.
That's dope.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Vedic Vape Room is upon us. Get yourself a room.
Yeah. It's creeping up.
Got to get in the room. The room is almost here. There's rumors going on. Hold on. Let me turn my bobblehead around. Yeah.
Word, man.
No one is safe from. You know? So, let me look. Let me see. Sub golf. Oh, Bragdino. Yeah, I'm glad you put that arm in there. See that arm he's showing?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the same type of arm that
I already know you're going with this.
that Spencer should have showed. Because no, he showed the heart. This is like alphabets. He showed the heart, but that armor that was in there, it wasn't just clicking. It wasn't clicking right.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So Crawford was in another zone. He is water, my friend. Why throw that blow? Right?
Yeah.
I told you it was bouncing off of him. Next thing you know,
yeah, I know.
you don't never want to see that, man. You don't never.
I mean, was that? I think I'd rather that than the knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah, the knockout. The knockout would have been worse, right? They would have replayed that on all YouTube. You would saw that all over YouTube.
Exactly.
Instagram or whatever. Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd rather see the refs be like, yo, it's done.
You know when it got deep, I'll be honest with you. What was that, third round when the doctor came, or was it the fourth?
The third, was it the third or fourth? I think it was the fourth.
Before they went out, the doctor was like this. He was like,
right.
Are you sure? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're checking you want to see, take your temperature. You want some water? And at that point, it's like that. But you're an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
I got to give it, man. I'm not trying, because if you ever see this or somebody tell them, I'm not saying it's great. You're a great. They're both are great fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Their record was flawless.